celebrating 125 years of Mountaineer football.
You got it? This game you play with a damn passion. You don't play this game, Pitt, with enthusiasm. You play it with a passion. You got it?
Coach Nealon tells a story about tenacity, and he puts the Mountaineer down in the well.
If I remember the story correctly, the Mountaineer's in the well, and he's going to fight like the Dickens to get out of the well.
And every time he climbs out of the well, a Pitt Panther takes him out and knocks him back down in. But that Mountaineer keeps coming out of the well. That Pitt Panther finally gets tired.
And as soon as he gets out of the well, he's going to throw the Panther down in the well and not let the Panther back up.
And that's his story about tenacity. If you stay with it all the time, then you're going to be successful. But the point he makes is that we got to beat Pitt every year.
We started playing a game and it was like a basketball game. They score, we score, they score, we score. I mean, I never realized the score was that significant until after it was over. I didn't realize we scored 63 points, I believe. When I explain it now to people, it's much more involved. I mean, I remember making a great cut. I remember making 2 or 3 great cuts, breaking tackles. In reality, it was a wide hole and I just ran through it. But as time goes by, I kind of put a little bit in there.
Pitch the action, Ryan, he got it! Oh, he got it! Pitt takes the lead!
In that 1994 Pitt game, I was saying to myself, you know what, something tells me we're going to have one last shot at this. We went out and we kind of huddled up at the sideline before we all went out, and we decided that we were going to call the same play 4 times in a row. Chad starts to scramble around, the pocket kind of collapses. The defensive back on my side just kind of hesitated, and I just kept running.
He's got it! Touchdown, West Virginia! Zach Abraham and the Mountaineers are back on top with 15 seconds to go!
I don't think it really hit me until after, I think maybe that week, we were back at school. And I can remember reading a DA, and it said, in a caption up above the game, it said, someone buy Zach a beer.
The memory that I remember most is 1975. It was a packed house that day. The score was like 14-14, and with 4 seconds to go on the clock, we kicked a field goal. Bill McKenzie did from about 35 yards and right through the uprights.
We were real happy to win that game, happy to even be close to it, I guess. It was a very hard-fought game, and just thankful I had the opportunity to do something to it, do something about it.
The snap. McKenzie kicks it. It is long enough. McKenzie kicks it. It is good.
I was a true freshman at that time, and I was watching. I wasn't playing, of course. You know, anytime you can win a football game like that, I mean, you're just ecstatic. I mean, I think it's hard to describe a feeling as a player and as a coach when you win a football game like that.
Celebrating 125 years of Mountaineer football.